Saturn's rings are beautiful. They are one of the most stunning features in our solar system, captivating the imagination of astronomers and stargazers alike. They have captivated us for centuries. From the earliest observations to the latest high-tech images, Saturn's rings have always been a source of wonder and mystery. Galileo Galilei first observed them in 1610. Using a rudimentary telescope, he saw something that no one had ever seen before. He saw strange shapes around Saturn. These shapes puzzled him, as his telescope was not powerful enough to reveal their true nature. He didn't know they were rings. It took many years and better technology to understand what Galileo had glimpsed. Later, astronomers used better telescopes. With advancements in technology, they could see Saturn more clearly. They discovered that the shapes were rings. These rings were unlike anything else in the solar system. The rings are made of ice and rock. These particles range in size from tiny grains to large boulders. They are very thin and flat. Despite their vast expanse, the rings are only about 30 feet thick. They stretch out over 175,000 miles. This incredible distance is hard to fathom. That's almost the distance from Earth to the Moon. The sheer scale of Saturn's rings is truly mind-boggling. Saturn's rings are a mystery. Despite centuries of study, many questions remain unanswered. We don't know how they formed. Various theories exist, but none have been definitively proven. They could be billions of years old. Some scientists believe the rings have been around since the early days of the solar system. Or they could be much younger. Others suggest they might have formed relatively recently, perhaps from a shattered moon. Scientists are still trying to understand them. The quest to unravel the secrets of Saturn's rings continues, with each new discovery bringing us closer to the truth. Scientists believe the rings formed from shattered moons or comets. These objects got too close to Saturn. Saturn's gravity ripped them apart. The pieces spread out around Saturn. They formed the rings. The particles in the rings are constantly moving. They collide with each other. They are herded by Saturn's moons. This creates intricate patterns in the rings. Some scientists believe the rings are temporary. They think the rings will eventually disappear. The particles will fall into Saturn, or they will drift off into space. Some people have a different theory. They think the rings are not natural. They believe the rings are an alien megastructure. This means the rings were built by an advanced alien civilization. This idea is called the Dyson swarm hypothesis. It proposes that advanced civilizations could build a giant structure around a star. This structure would collect the star's energy. The aliens could use this energy to power their civilization. Could Saturn's rings be a smaller version of a Dyson swarm? It's an intriguing thought. Clues from the cosmos, searching for evidence. The universe is vast and full of mysteries, and one of the most intriguing puzzles lies within our own solar system. There is no direct evidence that Saturn's rings are artificial. However, the more we study them, the more questions arise. But there are some strange things about the rings. These anomalies have sparked debates and curiosity among scientists and space enthusiasts alike. These things make us wonder, what could be causing these unusual patterns and formations? Are they natural, or is there something more to them? For example, the rings are very uniform. This level of symmetry is rarely seen in natural celestial structures. They are made of almost pure ice. The purity and consistency of the ice particles are quite remarkable. This is unusual for a natural structure. Typically, we would expect a mix of materials, not such a high concentration of ice. Some scientists believe this uniformity could be a sign of artificial engineering. Could it be that an advanced civilization created these rings? Another strange thing is the age of the rings. They appear to be much younger than Saturn itself. Some studies suggest the rings are much younger than Saturn itself. This is unexpected. If the rings were formed at the same time as Saturn, they should be billions of years old. If the rings formed with Saturn, they should be the same age. The fact that they might be younger raises many questions about their origin and history. A universe of possibilities, implications, and wonder. If Saturn's rings were an alien megastructure, it would be a mind-blowing discovery. It would mean we are not alone in the universe. It would mean there are civilizations far more advanced than our own. It would change everything we thought we knew about the universe. It would force us to rethink our place in the cosmos. It would be the greatest discovery in human history. Unveiling the truth, a call to explore. Of course, the alien megastructure hypothesis is just that, a hypothesis. It's a fascinating idea that captures our imagination, but we must approach it with scientific rigor. We need more evidence to confirm it. This means deploying advanced technology and conducting thorough investigations. We need to study the rings in more detail. By understanding their structure and composition, we can uncover the secrets they hold. We need to send more probes to Saturn. These missions will provide us with invaluable data and insights. We need to analyze the composition of the rings. This will help us determine if there are any unusual elements or structures. We need to look for any signs of artificiality. This could be the key to understanding if an advanced civilization has left its mark. The search for extraterrestrial life is one of the most important scientific endeavors of our time. It pushes the boundaries of our knowledge and challenges us to think beyond our planet. If we find evidence of an alien civilization, it will change the world. It will revolutionize our understanding of life in the universe. Join the conversation. What do you think about Saturn's rings? Are they natural, or could there be something more? Share your thoughts, like this post, and subscribe for more mind-blowing explorations of the universe. Your curiosity drives our quest for knowledge.